Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yashira. I am the owner, designer of Liza Custom Reef. And today I'm going to show you how to make a garland using a rope. So this is the rope that I bought from Walmart. I buy it that is very thick. I don't like the one that is very thin. So I'm going to show you today how to make a probably approximately 4 feet garland. But you can do anything with this type of rope to make a garland. So for this tutorial, you're gonna need a rope like this that is very thick. I'm definitely gonna put the description of this rope in below the video. And once you measure the size and that you need to make this garland, then you're gonna grab 2 of the rope and then you're gonna put it together. And you're gonna hot glue in the middle so it can be together. The reason why I did this is because I want the garland to be very steady, very strong. So when the customer or yourself put this around the door, it can be very heavy, so it won't fall off from the door. Also, you're gonna be putting, you're gonna be using mesh. So this is the mesh I'm gonna be using. There's 2 types of mesh I'm gonna be using. So the first one I'm gonna be using is 21 inches of mesh. Doesn't matter what kind of mesh you use, as long as 21 inches. You can use this one because this one is gonna be the first step that we're gonna do. And then you're gonna be using 10 inches, 10-inch one, and then you're gonna be rolling down like a little bow tie, very pretty. So I'm gonna show you that, how do you do that too. And then you're gonna need your ribbons. This is the ribbon that I have chosen for this tutorial. There's 2 different size of ribbon. So we have 2 black. So this one is 2.5. This one right here, and this one is 1.5. Then since this is going to be a football team, it's going to be a football garland. So this one is the 2.5. This one has glitter on it, since it's very pretty. And then I have chose another 1.5 with gray and black. So I'm going to be using 4 different ribbons, but they're going to be 2 at the same size. So 1.5 and 2.5. And definitely you're gonna need your cutter, and also you're gonna need a pair of scissors, and you're gonna need your hot glue, and you need also the pipe cleaners. So we're gonna have pipe cleaner. You can use any pipe cleaner you want. You can get this one at the craft stores, or you can get this online, whatever you prefer. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with a 21-inch mesh. This is the first thing that you're gonna do once you start decorating the garland. All right, so we're gonna have the rope. The reason why I have chosen a rope, because I feel like it's more affordable and easy to make. So I hope that you guys like it. I really like it. This is my second one making this, so I definitely wanted to do a DIY so people can see how to make it and they can try it at home. So first of all, we're gonna start from here for the first end. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue a little bit the pipe cleaner, because I don't want it to come off from the rope. So that's the first thing I'm gonna be doing. Let me do it from here then. So I'm gonna glue it and then I'm gonna hold it. Okay, once you feel like it's secure, then you're gonna twist it from the other side. And then we have the first pipe cleaner attached to the roof. So since I'm gonna be doing I would say probably like 8 inches. So you're gonna measure 8 inches, and that's what the other pipe cleaner is gonna be. Oh, let me see, I'm sorry guys. Let's do 10 inches. Okay, so 10 inches gonna be nice. So, because I want a big ruffle and with the mesh. So we're gonna do 10 inches. Once you measure 10 inches, then you're gonna get your glue, your hot glue again. And you're gonna put the pipe cleaner in it. Make sure that there is a half. Okay, perfect. And then you're gonna tie it from the top. You're gonna twist it. So that's how it's looking, guys. Then you're gonna go with the next one. You're gonna repeat the same process though. The same process until 10 inches again. Use your hot glue. And then you're gonna measure half of it. Make sure it's a half. And then you twist. All right. All right, so now we're gonna do 10 inches here. Like I said, this is my second one that I have made, and it's honestly, it's super easy though. It's an easy tutorial, and come out, the results are very pleasurable. Like I made this for one of my customer. Well, she's the same person that I'm making this, and she loved it. She loved it so much. I made her the 4th of July one for her last month. Well, 4th of July, yeah, last month. She requested it last month, even though it was this month, but she wanted it for this month, so. And she was very pleased with it. She loved it. She took a picture of it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do another 10 inch. I'm gonna try one, making it with Christmas, because I know Christmas is, a lot of people use a lot of garland. I'm gonna try and see if I can make, I mean, with the same thing, but for this, then you're gonna need some pine needle for that. But I have to try and see if it does work the same thing or if it's not. But I will definitely let you know, guys. If it does, then I will make a tutorial for that too. I like to try new things, guys. I like to invest new things and something that they are affordable, because I know garlands are very expensive, are super expensive. This one is gonna require a lot of pipe cleaner because she wants from the knob door to the other side of the door, so this one is gonna require a lot. This is almost approximately for 4 feet garland. No, I don't think it's 4 feet. I think it's more than that. 4 feet wouldn't be like that. So I think it's more than that. I didn't measure. I just measured the doorknob from one side to the other. So it was 45 from the knob to top, and then across it was 42, and then from the other side it would be 45. So no, that's not even, that's probably like 12. I'm sorry guys, but you can do any you can do any, if you want to do 4 feet, if you want to do 5 feet, doesn't matter, but it's the same procedure. Anyways, if you're watching this tutorial, please let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. I love meeting new people. I know I do have I have subscribers, and I hope you guys are learning from this. Okay, so 10 inches. So I had to make her to a full bowl to team. She wants a garland too. So it's gonna be matching with this pipe cleaner. Sorry, not pipe cleaner. I'm thinking pipe cleaner. It's gonna be matching the garland. So she wants the garland match with the swag, which I already got the full bowl attachment, which I'm gonna be making too, a full bowl attachment. I know football season is coming, so a lot of people like to decorate their house and with football. So that's another video I'm gonna be making, how I make my swag, because I don't use the actual swag. I use evergreen 20 inches and I convert it to a swag. So that will be another tutorial that I'm planning to do, guys, so you guys can see. You can get those evergreen from it can be in Walmart too. Walmart, they're selling once they're available in the store. Okay, so okay, this one came out a little bit longer, but doesn't matter. You're still gonna put it at the end. So you're gonna put it right here. It's not gonna be, you make sure that it's 10. You're not gonna see it. So I'm gonna show you the reason why. So I'm just gonna put it right here. She's gonna have a bow in both ends, so it's not gonna be a big deal. So I'm going to show you a tutorial how to make a bowl too. I know I do have a tutorial available already, but I'm going to show you once I'm here so you guys can see how I do it. Okay. Alright, so now that this is done, you're going to go to the other side, start from the other side. Since we have been glue all the pipe cleaner, I want to make sure that will dry. So since I start with the other one, I'm sure it's already dry. Alright, so we're gonna start from here, and then the first thing I like to do is to cut the edge from the mesh, because if you can see how it looks in here, I don't like that. I want to make sure that it's even though. Let me get my ruler. Alright, so now you're gonna grab it, you're gonna crunch it. So you're gonna crunch it like this. Make sure that it's like this. Sorry guys, I'm gonna make a lot of noise and I apologize. Okay, so now you're gonna grab the first end on from the rope. I'm gonna put this on the floor because it's easier for me. There you go. And then you're gonna grab that piece and you're gonna go out in the first one, and then you're gonna twist it. Twist it and twist it. Do not cut the pipe cleaner yet because we still have to use it. And this hand here, I'm gonna make a bowl. The first one, I'm gonna make a bowl with my bowl maker. And now you're gonna grab you're gonna make like a little ruffle in it with your hands. You guys can see. We don't have to measure because the pipe cleaner is already measured. Just make sure that, let me measure for you guys, that is 10 inches, which this is. And then you're gonna do this, attach to the other one. And then you fluff it, make sure it looks good. And that's how it looks. Then you're gonna grab the other one from here to there, make sure it's 10 inches as well. And then you're gonna attach to the other one. My tools here, because I feel like everything is falling out of my table while I'm moving this. Okay. I'm not gonna cut that, but I'm gonna fluff that out so you guys can see. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one. So I'm gonna measure it real quick, guys. If you feel comfortable of the same length, which that's gonna be the same length of the pipe cleaner, then you can go ahead and attach it. I'm just doing that so you guys can know what exact you have to grab the mesh. Okay, so that's how it's looking, guys. You guys can see that, and okay. Crunch for that. Okay, perfect. And then you're gonna keep going. You're gonna do the same procedure on all of them until the end. See, because you have to tie it very tight. I was trying to, I would tie it 3 times, guys. 3 times. I don't, 1, 2, and 3. And then it won't come off. So I really suggest a 21-inch for the first step, because the 10-inch is not going to cover it. Okay, we're almost at the end. Now that we're on the end, let me show it, make it bigger. Look. Alright, so now that you're on the end, you're going to cut right here. And this mesh you're not going to use anymore. Alright. So now this is done. You guys can see how it's looking. Alright, so now we're going to do, I'm going to make a bow for this, guys. I'm going to show you how I make my bows at the same time here. So this is the bow maker I have. You can use any bow maker, doesn't matter what kind. But this one I bought it for a friend, and I really loved how my bows comes out. But like I said, the same bow that I'm making can be made at any bow maker. So let me cut this end right here. I always cut the end because sometimes, if you can see, it's kind of a little bit sharpy on it from the wire, so I'd rather cut that out because I don't want the customer to get hurt with that. So we're gonna do 9 inches, guys. 9 inches tail, and then we're gonna grab, and then we're gonna put them in the middle. So that's my 9 inches. And then we're gonna make 4 inches loop first. 4 inches loop, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So to make sure that both sides are equally, you're going to put them on top. You see that it's not equally, they're uneven. So what you're going to do, you're going to pull a little bit more in here. Then you go up again to make sure, and they are now. Okay, that's what I do with my loops to make sure that this is both the same. And then if you have a loop that you're making on the next one, you're gonna measure both of them at the same time. So they are the same. Okay. So you twist in the middle and make your little loop. Then you twist and make your other loop. Okay. So now you're gonna cut the same length that you cut the first one, which was 9 inches. Okay, so basically, I call this the base of my bowl, so you guys can see how it looks. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with the football one. I'm gonna leave out the description when I got where I got the ribbons from. They're all gonna be on the bottom below the video. So it's gonna be 9 inches as well. You're gonna twist in the middle. And then you're gonna the loop for this one is gonna be 3.5. 3.5. Since I already kind of know the measurement in my head, so and how to make them. So basically make sure that they're small and then the loop in the back a little bit smaller. But that will be, if you know, to give you an idea, will be 3.5. Then you do the same thing. You go from the bottom to the top to do the same measurement. From the bottom, both of them, you put them together, and if they're the same, then you move on for the next loop. Okay, so this one I'm just gonna do 2 loops on each side. Then you do both same thing on top. See if they're the same. Yes, they are. And then you're gonna cut the 9 inches. That's how it looks, so you guys can see. Okay. I'm gonna grab my you grab your pipe cleaner. Not done yet. I'm just grabbing my stuff so I can have it ready. And now the next bowl that we're gonna use is gonna be the black one, the 1.5. Let me see if I have enough. Yes. Okay. This one we're gonna do. This one is gonna be 3 inches loop on each side. I don't think I have enough for this one, so I'm gonna use a new one. So basically it's making your bowl smaller. Smaller, smaller, smaller. So we start from 4, 3.5, 3. Alright, I think I made it a little bit bigger, I'm sorry guys. Okay. Alright, then you're gonna cut 9 inches too. I'm going by the same one that I cut the first one, that's why I have not measuring it. Alright, okay, so now I'm gonna be using this right here, this glitter ribbon. For this one, I'm just gonna be using, I'm gonna be doing 2.5, no, smaller, I'm sorry guys, because this is the end. So I'm just gonna be using, I would say, let me measure for you guys, because I don't wanna give you the wrong measurements, 2 inches. So this one is gonna be 2 inches, guys. But this is gonna be my final for the bow. Alright, so now I'm done with the bowl. I'm gonna use my zip tie to secure the bowl. Make sure that you hold it very, very secure, because it can fall apart if you don't hold it right. Then I'm using my pipe cleaner from the back to be able to attach it. And you collect the remaining for the pipe cleaner, and that's it. That's how I also make the bows and my wreath and everything. Just the same procedure, guys. Same procedure I used to say. Alright, so I'm going to start doing the dovetail on the bottom. Then I always like to roll the first ribbon from the front, because I like to make it swirly. And I also like to do the first 2 loops that I have on top. I like to put a little bit of hot glue in between, because I want them to stay like this in shape. So I'm going to do that now too. That's just me. That's just optional, guys. You don't have to if you don't want to. But that's how I do it with mine. Okay guys, so you can see how this side looks when you fluff him up. That's how it looks. I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, and then you're gonna roll the first one, two, like I did on the other side, and then you're gonna start fluffing them. Okay, and now you're gonna pull this out down here. Then you're gonna do the other same thing on the other side. Make sure that all the ribbons are wire. So that's how it looks, guys. So you guys can see. It has a lot of glitter, this ribbon, but it looks so pretty though. I love glitter, but it is a messy glitter. So I'm probably gonna have glitter everywhere in my face today. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach it right here. So since I'm not gonna use the pipe cleaner though, I'm gonna be cutting it off like that. But I'm gonna be using the other one. And I'm gonna twist it very good, guys. Don't matter how many times you twist it, but you wanna twist it very good though, to make sure that the bowl stays in place. Okay, I think I twisted like 10 times, but that's okay because you don't want the bowl fall apart. And then whatever remaining you have, just put it like, you see that, if you can see. So if you have that remaining there, don't leave it like that pointy. Just grab it and put it on inside, close to the rope. And there you go. So when she or whoever trying to put it on top, they don't get hurt with that, with the wire. All right, so that's the first thing you do. Where's the other thing? Right here. Okay. I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see. And you can fluff if you want it. If you're happy the way it looks, it's fine, but you can fluff it and do it like that. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go with the second one, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. So I'm gonna grab my 10-inch mesh. This on the side so we don't get conflicted. And then I got this clip from the dollar store. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna grab your clip and hold it right there for you. You're gonna do the same thing the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you don't have to use a clipper. So now when it's like that, then you're gonna crunch in the middle. Crunch it, crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. Until it looks like this, like a bow tie on it. Okay, and then now you're gonna add that in here in your garland. You're still not gonna cut that. So now I'm gonna show you how I I already have some ribbon pre-made, so I'm gonna show you what I do. I put the ribbons in there. So you're gonna grab 2 ribbons, 2.5, and then you're gonna put up and down that it looks like this. And you're gonna attach it to the pipe cleaner. And then now you can cut the remaining, because you're not gonna use that. So I'm gonna cut a little bit longer, because I wanna put it on the side. There you go. So that's how it looks, guys. I'm gonna be doing the same ribbons that I used for the bow, but I'm gonna be taking, it's gonna be alternative. So one and the other one is gonna be with the glitter and the, it's gonna be 2.5, 1.5, 2.5, 1.5. The ribbon, I cut them 12 inches. They're 12 inches. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next one. This one I already got them already made. So I'm just gonna attach it. All right, so now I'm gonna do my 1.5s. You're gonna grab in the middle. Make sure you go up and down. And then attach it to this. Cut the remaining and make sure it goes on the side. And then you're gonna go up in here. And this one is gonna go on the bottom. Like that. All right, and then we're gonna go the same procedure with the next one. Like I said, it's super easy. Super easy, easy, easy. And you can make a beautiful garland. And you can do the same procedure, guys, too. If you want to use this for Christmas, just the same procedure, and you don't want to put anything that has spine on it, you can do it too. You get a beautiful couple ornaments. You can get ribbons. You can do it for anything, honestly. And this is very affordable, guys. I'm telling you, this is very affordable. The rope only cost me, I think it was like $6, but it comes a lot. I had to find the description though of the rope, because I really, honestly, when I opened it, I threw the little packaging away, so I'm like, I should have kept it, but you can use a rope just the same side of mine. I will, but anyway, I'm gonna do my best to find it. But make sure that is very thick, not thin, because if it's thin, it's not gonna work. All right, we're gonna do the 1.5. If you have any question, please message me or write me on the comment. You can also find me in another social media platform like TikTok, Facebook, with the same name that is on here on YouTube. You can find me there, and then you can message me if you have any questions with any other tutorial, because I know I do have more videos in my YouTube channel. So I'm sorry guys, I meant to move it like that. I have a small table though, so that's why it's not. I had to put the remaining on the side of the camera so I'll be able to work in here. Right, 2.5. Probably gonna have some left over, but that's okay because I'm gonna use it in the garland, in the swag. So twist, and then roll it, roll it, roll it, and then crunch in the middle. I don't work a lot with mesh, guys. I don't. The one that I do a lot is more grapevines. I love making grapevines. I am more type of floral. So, but if I had to do mesh, I do it. But I'm more like florals. And let me know, guys, if you guys are a remaker, if you're learning, if this is your learning, if you've been doing it for quite a year, just let me know in the message. I've been doing this now 2 years and a half. I started very simple, guys. I started like, I went to the Hobby Lobby store and I just grabbed a grapevine. I grabbed a couple flowers and I started just creating. That's how I started. I did a lot of YouTube videos too. Like, I was watching people how to make it, and that's how you learn too. That's how you basically teach yourself. Because it's not easy though. Especially if you want to work with flowers, it's not easy. Because you have to be very creative with it, and you have to make sure that you put in the right flowers. The colors too. I know a lot of people struggle with matching colors. So it's a little bit challenging. But if you practice every day and you learn every day, because you will definitely get better. And like I'm saying, I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. But you're still learning, you know, and I'm still learning. I learn every day. I learn every day something new. But if you're starting, I want to say congratulations. I hope you keep going. Keep going, keep going. Sometimes I can get frustrated. I'm telling you from experience, I do get frustrated, guys. I do. But I'm not gonna let that to stop me from something that I love. This is something that I love, guys. Honestly, I never knew that I was gonna be able to do something like this. And I have a degree. I do have a degree in medical. But I never, I finished school and everything, but I never proceeded with my, what I was supposed to work for. I have experience in the healthcare, I do, but wasn't like something that I really wanted though. I always like to create, definitely. I always like to make new things in my house. Like every holiday will come, you see my house will decorate and everything by me. And every year or every season, or I will definitely make a like a grapevine or something. But then my husband is the one that basically told me, why you don't do this as a business though. But I said to him, very negative person, said, well, who is gonna buy from me? Who is gonna support me in this? And he said, you know what, you never know. People like handmade stuff. People love things that are made by hands. And I said, well, I should try it. Maybe we'll see. Because I never said no to him. He did a lot of research to me. He did a lot of research. And I had to thank him because now I am where I am. Sometimes I tell him, can I stop this? And he said, nope. I said, you're not stopping. I said sometime to him, oh, I wish I can go back to work. And he said, for what? If you already got a job. He's very supportive, guys. Very supportive. He said, you're at home, you're with the kids. You're doing your reeve. You're doing your classes, so what else you need? He tells me. I said, I know. He said, it's a blessing that you're home. Not a lot of people can do that. I said, it's true. You're absolutely right. And I can see my kids growing too. My son is going to be in high school this year. So I'm a little bit emotional about it because the way the years are going, guys, is wow. Like, I can't believe it. Then my daughter, my middle one, she's going to be going in 7th grade. And the little one, she's going to be in kindergarten. So before you know it, they're all going to be out of the house. I'm just saying because of the way that the time, the year, and the days, I would say, are going so fast that I'm definitely need to enjoy every moment that I spend with them. Alright guys, so she wanted simple though, she don't want anything. She wants just the way I'm making it, and then I'm gonna make the bow at the end, guys. But if it was me, I would add more stuff, so, but it's optional, guys. If you like it simple the way I'm making it, that's optional. But if you want simple ribbon mesh and bow, that's up to you. So I'm just gonna make it simple for her. And that's how she wants it. I'm planning to make more videos, guys. I have another one in mind that I want to make. Like I said, I want to make one that is creating